Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, Plans with Amanda. In this video, we are going to be continuing to work on my Go Wild planner. I chose this pretty tie-dyed planner. It's a happy planner that I already had with some white metal disc, and then I pulled dividers from other planners, just a mixed match of planners that I could use. And then what I want to do in this video is we're going to decorate the dividers, and then we're gonna go ahead and set up the travel and hotel information and hopefully the speakers. So I've got a plan for what I want to try to get done in this video. It may not all happen depending on how long it gets, but I'm gonna try. So the first thing we're gonna do is decorate our dividers. I've gone through and kind of gotten an idea of what I want to do to save some time. One thing I'll show you really quickly though is that you saw me do this in our last video, and then I went ahead and decorated this page pretty simply to kind of go with that, and I franken planned on the back side of this divider because remember it was the calendar page, and so I just wanted to show that to you guys. So that's what it looks like. I'll do the same thing with the other dividers, and I'll do something with this one. I'm just not there yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this divider out. Like I said, I came up with an idea. I've got some pink glitter paper that I want to use on this divider, and then I'm going to just pull in some flowers with it. So let's go ahead and get started on that. So instead of flowers, I think I might use these stickers. We'll see. I've got a stack of sticker books pulled out here because I've gone through, I've got purple blooms, Luxe Spring, and pink blooms, all from Love Posh. I've got Go Wild, Dallas, sticker book from Jojo Plans, and I've got a travel basic sticker book by Cassthetic Plans. So I'll have these off to the side, but I think for this, I want to cover up the You Got This. It's a really cute divider, but I want to cover that up. I want to leave some of the silver sparkles. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a silver sparkle throughout the whole thing, and so I don't think I want to cover the whole thing up. I'm gonna start by just tearing a section about this at this spot, and I like the white paper to show. I think I like the white paper to show. For this glitter, I'm not quite sure. Usually I want the paper to show when I tear my paper, but I don't really like how that paper is a yellowish color compared to the white. I don't know if you can see that. So what I might do is use the glitter side. Yeah, I like that much better. So let's keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and just tear this all the way across. And I may come down some with it. Plus I've got stickers, I can cover that up if I don't want it to come so high. Okay, so before I decide on that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some stickers out. I pulled a piece of wax paper just so I can kind of arrange them before I commit to where they're going. I like this guitar, and what I was thinking is have the stickers kind of come out from under the glitter paper. Actually, let's do this. So okay, I'm kind of getting a plan here. Not sure how much I cut out of it, but I think I like this. I'm not sure about these dark pink boots with these two. These two go really well with this glitter paper. This is a little bit, stands out just a little bit. What if we change those out for the light pink boots maybe? Let's see. Okay, I think I like that. Let's place this down and see what we think. So we're definitely covering up this, but I'm going to go ahead and white it out just in case any little specks kind of show through. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and use my tape runner to tell you what, actually I'm just going to mark this. There and there, and then I'll just use my paper trimmer to cut it. This paper is really old. I've had it in my stash for a long time. And I think that's why it's kind of a yellow on the back. I don't know. Maybe this isn't. I feel like I did buy some recently. I don't know. It is weird that it's kind of yellowed though. All right, so then I just take my tape runner and run it around the edges. And I'm not going to tape this down because I want to place those stickers with it. And I'm going to, for now, just leave it undone. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm going to do kind of right above it, or excuse me, right under it. So it gives me a room to put the stickers down, but then they're still secured down there. All right, so okay, that's good. I wish you guys could see what this looks like in person. I know on camera it looks very different, but in person it's so pretty and light and sparkly. I'm gonna go ahead and get my punch. And that way we can go ahead and punch it. Oh, that might be too thick. We'll see. Because it's already got this cardstock, this divider, and this paper, so it may be too thick. That's okay. I can use my Crop It All Power Punch. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm debating on, well, no, I think I'm gonna keep, I was thinking about switching some stuff, but I'm gonna keep it this way. So let's start with the guitar first. Like that, and then let's just put it down, guys. I'm overthinking it. Kind of like that, and then the boots there, and then the quote. It's kind of hard to get this straight when it's curling up, and I want the cowgirl to be straight, but I want the Stay Wild to be in the right spot up there. There we go. That, yeah, That's pretty good. Okay, that's really cute. I like it. It's simple, but it works. Let's put it back in the planner. And there we go. Very cute. All right, so the next one I'm gonna do washi. And when I say washi, I want to just go like some diagonal stripes all across it with all kinds of washi. So let me get that out. So in my last video, I showed you guys which washi I had, and basically it's all of the Go Wild washi from Love Posh, which is this right here. And then I've got a bunch of pinks and purples that I pulled from my stash that could possibly work. So I've got that pulled over here too. I just need to decide which washis I'm going to be using. And then I need to figure out if I need to put some sticker paper over it in case it's not, you know, in case you can see through it. See, like that, you could see through. So yeah, I think I'll need to cover it up with some sticker paper first. Let's do that. So I just have this plain sticker paper. It's a full sheet sticker paper that I get from Amazon, or got a pack of it from Amazon. And what I can do is use it to cover it up. It's not going to cover it up completely. You're still going to be able to see it a little bit, but this will probably keep it from showing through the washi at least. So I'm getting my paper trimmer back out because I'm just going to go ahead and cut it down. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna just take the whole sheet, well, I'm gonna cut off a lot of it just so I can save some of it, but then some of it I'm just gonna trim off around with my scissors so I don't have to worry about getting it like perfectly straight. So cut that off, and that, I keep the strips because I use these, you know, just for random things, so I don't have to throw them away. And then there we go. All right, so I think the best way to do this is going to be to peel off one side and not peel the whole thing apart, kind of like you do vinyl. I don't know if you're familiar with vinyl. This is how I do my transfer paper, transfer tape, whatever you want to call it, and then you can kind of lay it down. I'm gonna have to do this like this so I can see it better, but then you just kind of lay it down just like that, and then you pull this out, and then you can, it keeps it straight and not wrinkling. There we go, just like that. And so now I can go around the edges with my scissors and hopefully get it pretty straight. Okay, so definitely we're going to be using the Go Wild washis. The only thing is I need to think about is if I'm adding any more in. And I don't know if I will because I want it to match, you know, really well. That pink could come in since it's got the, it's the right color of pink. What about these purples? This purple could. This pink, this light pink, both of these are pretty much a match. They're about the same color. It just depends on if I want the, okay, here's another thing, is I don't have a ton of washi on that roll, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stick with the Go Wild washi because I don't want to run out. Now, I could do the pinks because I've got a lot on those rolls. So, I think I do want to add in this thicker pink because it'll add in more of that color. Okay, so I think the order that we're gonna go in, we'll start with this one. I think we'll do this in this order. So I think what I'll do is go ahead and just start kind of going into the corner, just like that. Actually, I'm gonna start in the middle so that I don't, in case I have it going, I want it to kind of go straight. So let's see, how do I want to do this? Diagonal to diagonal or angled? Maybe like this. All right. So I will most likely be fast forwarding through most of this, but I'll get a couple of rows down so you guys can see what it's gonna look like. I think I'm going a little bit crooked. I'm going to straighten them up really quickly before I keep going because I could just see it. I've never done anything like this. I saw somebody had posted that they had done this with this washi. It wasn't quite like this. It was a little bit different, but I just thought it was a good idea. It was something different. So I thought I'd give it a try. All right, I think that's okay. This pink washi came out of a set from Amazon. You can find washi like that a lot of different types of washi like that on Amazon. I'll see if I can link it below. Or a set similar. Of course, the Live Love Posh washi is from Live Love Posh. You can find it at my affiliate link below. It's not eligible for my 10% off code, but you can, if you use my link, it does help my channel. I earn a small commission for that, even if you don't use my discount code. But you can use it on anything else. So if you have anything else in your cart that is eligible for the code, you can put the code on there, and it'll give you the percentage off of what is eligible. Oh dear, I better get these back in order. Let's do this one, and I'm gonna get them back in order. But that way you guys can see. So this is gonna have to go a certain way because it's got an orientation. So we definitely want to make sure it's not upside down. I haven't thought about if I want to add anything to this. My first thought was just the washi. I think I just want to leave the washi. So what I'll do is I'll keep going, you know, down and up in the same order, and then I'll trim around the edges at once so that it'll, you know, all be even. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through it, but you guys can kind of see what I did. And once we get finished, I will punch it. So let's go ahead and we'll keep going. So let me get this mess cleaned up, and then we're going to use a craft knife to trim up this part. Okay, I love how this has turned out. It's so cute. I'm going to use my ruler to trim this part up. Should be good. Cleaning up this little washi, the little washi scraps was tough. They stick to everything. Okay, this is so cute. I'm excited with how it's turned out. Let's punch it so we can get it back in the planner and move on to the next one. There it is. How pretty. If I had enough washi, I would have done them all like that. Like, that is so cute. All right. There it is. Love it. Okay. The next thing that, oh, you have a couple more, but a couple of more of these. This one, I've got some purple paper that I had picked up, and I'm going to use this with some of the darker flowers from the Love Posh sticker book. I'm going to leave that in the planner. Okay, so again, we've got these little silver dots that we want to either use, or I don't know if I want to use them or cover them up. I definitely want to cover this part up. So the flowers I was thinking about using were these with this purple paper. I think that'd be a really pretty combination. So let's go ahead and figure something out on this. It might be pretty to do like the paper kind of coming down and then the flowers coming out, and that would cover that up. So let's try that. I've got 2 pieces of paper. Hopefully I don't mess it up to have to use it. I'd rather save it for something else. Let's see, that could work. Because if I use these flowers, you know, they're going to be pretty big flowers. So I think what I'll do is go ahead and just, because I kind of want to do the same, I think I want to put the flowers kind of underneath the paper, kind of coming out. So let's go ahead and put our paper down. Let's start here. And I'm just going to trim this little top piece off so I know where to start my adhesive. And I'm just going to come kind of close to the edge, but not completely, so I can still tuck those flowers in underneath it. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. Let's go ahead and start with this one. Actually, let me try the single flowers that's on the next page. I think they may work a little better kind of tucking them in, because I can take those cut edges and just kind of put those right in there. I'm going to trim the bottom of this one off because I'm having a hard time getting them into the, or excuse me, under the paper. There we go, that's a better. There, it's pretty. Let's do, what about these? That might not, no, I'm gonna save that. I do like the yellow flower though. Okay, I've got some yellow ones over here. Let's grab one of those at least. What about this one? Yeah. And then maybe this one. Okay, just like that. All right, I love how that's turned out. Now I need to figure out if I'm putting anything else with it. I'm just gonna take a quick glance into the sticker book just to see. Okay. Perfect, I love it. I'm gonna leave it just like that. We need to punch it. Okay, love it so much. It's so pretty. All right, then we have this one, and I think I'm gonna keep it the way it is and maybe add some stickers, but let me just take one more look. I didn't find anything previously when I was kind of trying to plan this out a little bit so it would save a little time. But this divider has, I know it's hard for you to see because it's got that holographic foil, but it says wild free totally happy, and I just thought that was a perfect divider for Go Wild, so I'm gonna leave that. Okay, for now we're just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna overthink it. I want to be able to go ahead and move on to some other things, so we're gonna leave that. If I think of something, I may add some stickers later, we'll see, but right now it's perfect the way it is. So let's go ahead and get back to the front of the planner, and let's start with our travel and hotel information. So I had a few ideas. One, I thought about doing some Dutch doors. I mentioned it in my last video where you can kind of cut out parts of the pages so you can see through the other side. I've got some other, let's just go ahead and take out these 2 pages. And this page and see what we can come up with. I printed a couple of extra stickers, and actually I got a new printer and it prints a lot better than my other printer, and so I reprinted some of the stickers I'd previously made. Plus I printed a couple of extra and a smaller version of the hotel and a picture of the pool because I saw that and I captured that image. So I've got a few pictures here of the hotel. Okay, I think what I want to do on the hotel page, I want to lay the pictures out kind of like this. And then I've got this little one here I'm going to put kind of right across the middle of these 2. So let's go ahead and put these down. Trim the little end of this off. Okay, that's good on that. I have my little word stickers I made in different sizes. I do think I want to go ahead and use the bigger ones. Okay, and because that is, I also have this, which is pretty big, but what I want to do is put this on kind of like a Dutch door, as I was talking about before. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and put it right here. And I'm debating on adding some washi. Let's add some washi tape. Actually, before I do that, let's finish with the rest of the, because I'm not sure what colors we're going to be using yet for this. Okay, for travel information, I've got quite a bit more room because I don't really have any stickers printed except for my itinerary, and I don't know for sure that I'm even going to use that. Okay, I went ahead and pulled some stickers out of the Go Wild sticker book just because I was having a little trouble getting started. But I want to pull a box sticker because I want to make a list, a carry-on list, and I think I'm going to bring in some flowers or something. Let's do these since they match these stickers really well. So let's go ahead and start pulling some flowers in. Actually, we can bring this big one in because I don't have as much to put on the travel info page as I did the hotel. And then that way we know what kind of box we need for that carry-on list. Let me go ahead and pull that in. I like the pink, I think, for that. And then I think what I will do, I'm going to pull this little label that says carry-on bag from the packing list sheet. We'll use that. And then we'll use this travel. No, I'm going to save that because I may do some outfit pages. So I'm going to save that for that maybe. I'm going to pull out a couple of things here. Actually, I'm gonna skip this, but I am going to pull some of the other stickers down here, because if I use my travel info sticker, it'll match that. But then I can use these. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in some more boxes and use those little labels for my flight information. Purple, I need 2 for my flights and 1 for the carry-on bag. So I think maybe this blue. Yeah. Okay, so for the flights, I'm gonna put these little checklists here. Hope I have enough room. Oh, already did that one. And check in. No, I'm not going to do the check-in. I think that's for the hotels. No, that's for the flights. Never mind. With that too. All right, now let's do the purple one, but I'm going to put it next to it so I can line them up to be the same. These are perfect little stickers. Hopefully I left myself enough room to write. I'm going to put that on the carry-on bag sticker. And real quick before I keep moving, I'm going to put some bullet points on here. Let's do the blue bullet points since we have the purple and the pink already on there. And I'm gonna do several because I don't know everything I want to take, and I want to make sure to have enough room. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put the travel info sticker up here so that it kind of is similar to the hotel. These are ones I printed myself and then cut on my Cricut. The font, I mentioned it in my last video, but the font is one of the Close to My Heart fonts, and it's called Flower something. It's cut off, but if you search it on there, Close to My Heart or Flower, it'll come up. Okay, let's put the airplane right up here, kind of by that. Just like that, and then we can bring in some more of the flowers. We're just going to let those go over onto that page just that little bit. And let's bring our airline flight, or the first flight here. The second flight will be here. And then the carry-on bag put it right down here, kind of like that. These little stickers I had pulled out earlier, put it here. Okay. I'm going to trim this real quick. Okay, perfect. I'm going to take this little suitcase off so we can get rid of that wax paper. Okay, before I put that down, and we know what we're going to be using as far as the flowers go, I want to start with this Dutch door. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in some washi tape along the edge, and then we're going to cut it with my scalloped scissors. They're just decorative paper edge scissors. You can get these pretty much anywhere as far as craft stores or whatever. I ordered these from Amazon. I'll try to link them below for you. I'm looking to see what washi tapes I have that would match this the best. I like that pink there. This purple would be really pretty. I didn't pull any blue washi tapes. I don't think I have any that color. That's a little dark. All right, so I think what we want to do, I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't work, I can do something different. But I think I want to take the thicker pink washi tape, and because, oh, okay, so we're gonna put the purple down first. We're gonna do about right there. And then we're gonna do the pink. I haven't really thought about what I'm going to put on the back of this Dutch door, but I might save it and just leave it open for later, because I may think of something that I need to put there. So it could be like maybe a to-do list that has to do with reservations. I know I need to update my credit card on file with the hotel because that's changed. So I think what I want to do right now, so that I have both sides matching, is go ahead and put the washi on the other side and try to get it lined up as close as I can, so that when I cut through, it will be exactly the same. So I'm using my light to kind of look through that to get me a good starting point. Okay. Now I could just cut it straight across so that it's not scalloped, because I'm honestly a little bit afraid that I'm going to mess it up with these, but because I haven't really used them that much, but I really think the scalloped would be cute. So I'm going to practice just on this edge just to kind of see what it's going to look like. And I think I don't need to go all the way down, because see how it's got that straight line? I don't want that, so let's try it again. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cute. We're gonna just do it. Like I said, we can always redo it if we need to. So let's go. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, just to save some of the weight so it's not so heavy. I'm just gonna cut that off. There we go. It's the paper was just weighing it down. All right, so I'm just using those little dots as a guide, and see how it's doing it on that side. That's so cute. So I've mentioned previously, I think I mentioned in my last video, that I have been doing some journaling, and well, journaling, but I've been decorating my journal. I use a happy journal from the Happy Planner, and I've been decorating it, and it's been really, really fun. And I've been doing Dutch doors and some different things in there, and I really like it. So I'm gonna probably start doing some videos. This has got a little crooked. Hopefully it's not gonna be that noticeable. We'll see. Is it noticeable? It's a little bit noticeable. Yeah, I can tell. So I kind of got off the dotted lines. I went in. I'm gonna actually try to fix it. We're gonna go in just a little bit more. No, it's not working because the scissors aren't sharp enough, so I'm just messing it up, you guys. Oh me. Okay, let me go a little closer so it's cutting more off. Use my regular scissors to trim this little spot up. Okay, I think that's really cute. We're gonna keep that. I trimmed off a little bit more of the pink than I really wanted to, but it's okay. It was a good learning experience. I'll know next time. All right, so let's go ahead and add in some flowers onto this little area or somewhere on here. We're gonna do, let's do like that. Not too much because I don't want to use up a whole lot of flowers on it. I've got this little scrap here I could use. That maybe. All right, we're gonna call that done. It's really cute. I'll save that for maybe like a set of to-do list or something on the back. We don't really have to use that right this second. So I'm gonna set that aside so I can keep working on this page. So I've got the suitcase too. I don't want to forget about that. So we'll put this down here. And then we'll bring the suitcase in. Whoops. Well, before I stick that down, let's see what else we have. Okay, I'm seeing these other cute little stickers, you guys. There's like a little airplane with a keychain on it. We'll put that right down there. So cute. And I'm gonna save actually the suitcase for a packing list because I might use it for that instead of the hotel. Let's bring in maybe a coffee right there. I pulled Jojo's Pretty Paper Shop's Go Wild stickers. I actually have the Go Wild set, which I think these came from, and I think this one came from the set she has that's just the travel stickers. It's not the Go Wild. I don't know, maybe they were. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. But let me go ahead and pull in a couple of stickers from here. I liked the little airline, or excuse me, the suitcase tag. Put it right there. And she's got the little neck pillows. That's cute. And then let's pull this little duffel bag in. Put that there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut this apart. I'm gonna bring this other duffel bag, or bag rather, over here onto this side. Put it there. And then I wanna bring in, I think, more of the flowers. And we will do that. With this one here. I'm going to raise this up just a little bit and layer this under that sticker. Okay. We'll save that piece. Bring this other little one in with it right here. Okay. All right, I think I might be done with that page for now. It's really cute. Let's go ahead and put it in the planner. I know I've got to punch a couple of spots. So there we've got our Dutch door and our hotel information. All right, so I'm good with that. I like that a lot. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here. This video has gotten pretty long. So just to recap what all we did, let me clean up this mess really quickly, and then we're gonna just recap everything that we did. Okay, so we decorated this divider. We decorated this divider with the Go Wild washi, and this one we did as well. And then we were able to put together our travel information and hotel information with a Dutch door, and it was really cute. I love how it's turned out. I hope you do too. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Stay tuned for part 3. Hopefully, I'm going to try to keep these videos going. I'll do as much as I can as time allows. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.